Welcome to Aligned Trading, going over the trades that I took today. Start the morning off, we had a gap down right here, and I decided to hop in a position early, and my first entry was here. I protected, and then I added on to it when I got the confirmation that we were going to continue to go down, as you can see with this algo, and then we start to taper. We break the algo, I protect more here, and then at 9:05, I put in the Discord, look for this head and shoulder forming right here, and that is exactly what we got, the shoulder right here. What I did hop in though, however, was some calls. As you can see down here, I saw this inverse head and shoulder. I didn't call this one out, it was a super quick one, but I ended up selling it at the top here and then calling out the head and shoulder that I had seen. And this was a very nice move all the way down to the bottom is where I got my last sell. And then I said I'm walking away, and with the moving average 20-day being right here, I did not expect any more downside, so I called that my last trade, and I walked away for the rest of the day. We just chopped and slowly moved up, maybe to go retest the 5-day moving average below, which we will look at on the 30-minute chart now. Taking a look at the 30-minute now, what we are in, we have now broken out of this handle essentially that we wanted to see forming to the upside, and we are now in this orange selling continuation. So what we want to see tomorrow is, do we break out of this blue controlled selling algorithm and stop pushing higher? What we want to see for selling continuation is if we get a head and shoulder off of a level like this, and we try to break out of this blue algorithm. As Powell is speaking tomorrow, I'll put the noose up right here. Be careful, this could move the market, and we could just as easily start to pump and go off of this level right here, forming the inverse head and shoulder, continuing higher. Just watch for this breakout of this controlled and this level right here at white. I put the moving averages up. You can see the 5-day is right here and the 20-day is here. What we are doing is we can go up here and even retest this, form resistance, then come back down, form resistance underneath the 20-day, and continue lower. But you do want to see this 5-day continuing to be resistance. Even if we test it and start to base before we come down, just make sure that this is resistance and then see the move lower here. Eventually, what we want to see for a downtrend is this 5-day start to cross below 20-day and signify the downtrend, and then form this inverse cup, slowly forming here, and maybe a handle, and then continue down in the longer term. Right, we can come down and form that at this level, even down to this red level right here, slowly if we want to go down even lower and retest the bottom Bollinger, which I'm going to go to the daily chart now and we'll look at the trend. Yesterday's video, I was explaining how now that we have tested the top of the Bollinger and the 5-day moving average, if we fall below, we will test the 20-day. Now we are looking for this cross below the 20-day moving average and the bottom Bollinger Band test to signify a downtrend, and then we can bounce from the bottom Bollinger, retest the 5-day, bounce, and continue so on down. There's no need to rush anything. This could take a minute for these moving averages to base, and for it to find its direction, we can go retest the 5-day now, then come back down, bounce again. Market may chop in the morning in anticipation for the Powell speech later on in the day, so don't rush any trades in the morning and wait for that speech. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys at open.